Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my video. I always do these short. I just give you the stuff you want to need. I don't bull crap around. Very little about me. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I was a teaching instructor. I don't know anyone. Well, there's probably a couple people older than me that knows has been doing this as long as me, but I don't know who they could be. I may be one of the oldest. Anyway, I have all this experience, and I usually can get you the result that I tell you that I'm going to get you. I have a whole team of former IRS agents, so whatever I say is gold. I have about 2,700 videos out. I have been on national TV in the last year. I've been on Fox twice, ABC, The Briefing Room, NBC, CBS, Newsmax. Go to my website at 777 and go ahead and look at the videos. There's three programs. IRS has only three programs to go ahead right now and to take care or settle or whatever you want to call it to give you tax relief. There's only three programs that exist. I'm not going to include the bankruptcy, the Chapter 7 that could knock out your debt, nor will I talk about the 10-year statute of limitations. There's three main programs that IRS uses to satisfy your tax debt. I was a revenue officer and I used to do this for a living, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. Only three. I don't care what you read about, what other jerk tells you this or that, and there's a lot of jerks here trying to promote themselves and they don't know what they're doing. Very simple. Here they are. They're the currently uncollectible or hardship, same one. They're the payment agreement or installment agreement and the offer and compromise. Those are the only three programs that IRS has right now that you can go ahead and get tax relief through the thing. Let me just tell you what IRS is. They take a financial statement. The financial statement they use, if you get a letter from the service center, the 1-800 number, they're going to use the 433F. If the case is with a revenue officer, they're going to use the 433A. I used to be a revenue officer. I know this program. I've worked thousands of these cases. They are going to look when you submit that financial statement or where they take it over the phone. There's two things that they're looking at. They're looking at your assets to see if you can liquidate anything or they have value or get a loan, or they're going to look at your income, and they're going to look at your income, and they're going to look at your income and expenses to find out if you're spending too much money on something. Yes, IRS will do that. IRS has what's called a national standard. If you don't know this, you better wake up to this. I preach this almost every other video because I get calls from so many people saying, oh my God, I didn't know this. Michael, I have a payment agreement now of $2,000. I called IRS by themselves. Let me tell you, if you're going to do this by yourself, you shouldn't. But if you do, IRS has a national standard program, and they dictate to you what you can use for your food and clothing, what your housing and expenses are, what your car payment is, and your car expenses. They dictate those. Go into the Google IRS national standards for housing and utilities, food and clothing, car payments, and car expenses. That's what you're going to take, and no more, no less. Boom, that's what they're going to give you. So at the end of the day, a lot of times you may have a payment agreement that you are not going to be happy with. You're going to have an offer that you cannot go ahead and make because of this program. It's best to have someone evaluate your financial statement first to see if any changes can be made. Anyway, I've worked thousands of cases. I have a whole team of former IRS agents. If you need help, let me know. Please give me a subscription. I love you. Why do I need subscriptions? Because YouTube says, hey, if you have subscriptions, at least people are listening. So I would appreciate that. But please listen to me. Lastly, you must file all your tax returns. You need to know that. Thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription.